Okay, I'm gonna blow dry this hair in about 7 minutes. So I showered earlier. I really have just let it air dry. I already put heat protectant in it. All I'm gonna do is put anti-gravity. So you can see I've already let it dry almost 80% on its own. So I did my makeup, been eating breakfast, getting the kids ready. Now I'm gonna go in with the blow dryer. So y'all know in the salon how we lift the hair with the comb. I have a lot of clients who say they find that a little difficult. So you can use a wet brush, you could use a round brush, but the key in what you're doing is you're creating horizontal sections and you're getting tension with the brush to lift the hair up. So when you're blow drying short or long hair, you wanna find your part, then you want to create the first section from there and lift the hair, putting the blow dry nozzle as close to that as possible and drying it. So you're focusing on this first 2 inches when you're pre-drying your hair. You're gonna let that go. You're gonna bring down another section, lifting the hair, scooping it up. I'm scooping it from the scalp. I have a lot of tension right here. This is where I'm gonna concentrate. Again, going all the way down. And then what that does is when you flip it back, it naturally creates volume. Now, some of you, I do say to blow dry all of this forward because a lot of your hair will grow completely back and you have calyx. So blow drying that first inch forward will help maneuver all those calyx and everything. I'm switching hands now, scooping it up. Now for the first inch of my hairline. And I'm just gonna pre-dry everything else in the back. That pre-dry took less than 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna take off this, use the round brush. You can use a regular round brush. This is why I love the Air Wrap because it's so easy, everything's in one, but there are other brands you can buy as well. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to section it off if you are not used to round brushing and you need it to be as neat as possible. So I'm gonna go temples and bring all of that hair up. Okay, I'm gonna save the first about 2 inches on my top part, around my part for last. That's the most important part for volume. So we're gonna do 3 sections total. I'm gonna put the brush underneath and we are gonna go forward and up for volume. If you're pre-drying correctly, you should only have to go through it once or twice, maybe 3 times. Okay, the most important part, the crown area and the part. So we are going to take horizontal sections, so almost like a square section. The brush is gonna go behind the hair, bringing everything forward to create the natural volume. So if you're doing rollers, this is how you should place the rollers as well. You are over directing to create lift. So if you're blow drying like this, you are literally taking away all of the volume. This is how you want it to be going. By turning it off and letting it set, we're releasing all the heat, it will create even more volume. Okay, now this is preference, but I have such a big calyx, I go forward and down with everything. Then you can go back to create that swoop. Okay, now I have a lot of volume and I don't like how it's beveled right here. I want to modernize this and I'm going to go and straighten the volume out to create a more straight look at the bottom. Probably will do a little deep part with like a tuck right now because I still don't wear a middle part yet. So this is actually going to give me length too because it's not as beveled. So we're going to straighten it. Yeah, I already like that better. Mess it up with the full effect. Give it texture. And then I'm gonna just flip these bangs of the fringe back a little bit with the straightener so they're not so straight. I'm gonna use hairspray to kind of start shaping it. Bring down the volume in some areas, but then set the areas I want to hold. Okay, so there you go, quick, 7 minutes, easy. You can do the deep part or the middle part. And then the way you blow dry, that's the same technique no matter what the length of your hair is. Hope this helps. Let's start the day.